Hello everyone, this is Zeke here. Okay, today I have Evil Heroes. Evil Hero Wild Cyclone, you're during the battle phase, your opponent can't activate spell or trap cards. And if he inflicts battle damage, you destroy all their spell and traps. Evil Hero Lightning Golem. He's basically like Thunder Giant, but you don't have to get rid of a card, and you can destroy any target monster. It does not matter of points. Evil Hero Infernal Wing. What she does is, if this card attacks a defense position monster, you inflict piercing battle damage. If this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you choose attack or defense to inflict battle damage, or whichever one's higher. Evil Hero Malicious Fiend. Now, this one's a little trickier. You need Evil Hero Malicious Edge and one level 6 or higher Fiend monster. Now, during your opponent's battle phase, all monsters they control are changed to face-up attack position, and each monster they control must attack this card if able to. So, if they're able to attack it and they're weaker, they take damage. Evil Hero Infernal Sniper. Once per turn, during your standby phase, you can inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. This card must be in face-up defense position to activate and resolve the effect. Okay, now, all these cards share in common. You do not use polymerization. You use a card called Dark Fusion. You basically you can special summon one Fiend Fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Now, that sounds like polymerization. And your opponent cannot target it with card effects this turn. So, it's like a better version of polymerization. But it can only be used with the cards designated for it. And the cards that are designated for it are Elemental Heroes. Now, Dark Calling is like Dark Fusion, but instead you banish the cards. Now, this is a tricky one. The Supreme King's Castle. You can fusion summon fusion monsters that must be special summoned with Dark Fusion, with effects other than Dark Fusion. Once per turn, during damage calculation, if your Fiend monster battles an opponent's monster, you can send one Evil Hero monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. Your monster gains attack equal to the level of the monster sent to the graveyard times 200 until end of this turn. So say I sent a card to the graveyard and it had 5 stars. Well, then your opponent would gain, your monster would gain 1,000 points. Now, I'm going to talk about a combo you can do. Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy. If you control no monsters, you can special summon him. And If you tribute him, you get to draw a card. Which would be good if you have Evil Hero Malicious Edge, because he's a better version of Blade Edge. All he does is piercing damage, and if you have a monster, it says if your opponent controls a monster, you can tribute summon this card face up with 1 tribute. Evil Hero Infernal Gainer. Basically, during your main phase, you can banish him and give a fiend monster a second attack. And then during your second standby phase, after this card was banished, to activate this effect, you have to wait for special summon this card in attack position. So then you have to wait a little bit to get another attack. Evil Hero Sinister Necron. You can banish him from the graveyard. Special summon 1 Evil Hero monster from your hand or deck, except Evil Hero. Next, Sinister Necron. And you can use this effect only once per turn. Is there anything else I forgot? There's this card, but he's used for a fusion. And the thing is, the text is so small that I can't read it right now, but I will. But that's okay. Evil Mind. If you control a fiend monster, activate one of these effects based on the number of monsters in your opponent's graveyard. If they have 1 or more monsters, you draw 1 card. If they have 4 or more monsters, add 1 hero monster or 1 dark fusion from your deck to your hand. And if they have 10 or more, add 1 polymerization spell or 1 fusion spell from your deck to your hand. You can only activate 1 Evil Mind per turn. There was something important. Okay, we have Hero Flash, and to activate it, you need H Heated Heart, E Emergency Call, R Righteous Justice, and O Oversoul. A hero lives, which makes it easier to bring out your evil heroes. You have Hero Signal. This card in my hand, I did not get with this deck. It is super polymerization. I took it out from my elemental hero deck, and all its power, it's like Raigeki and polymerization mixed together. So guys, that's pretty much it. I will do a part 2 to this video. And in the part 2, I would have used this deck in battle a few times. So guys, I hope you like this video, and I'll give you more info. So have a nice day. Comment, like, subscribe, and peace out.